So I got a Giant with my Kickstarter, or Vanguard Kickstarter, and I finished building it, so I thought I'd show it off. I only got one, and I got the Frost Giant option, so I wanted to magnetize it so I could make all the different configurations. So here's my Giant. So here we have the feet. I glued them on to bases. This is the base that came with the Giant. And then this is a piece of plastic, scrap plastic I found. I made it into a base. And so these are the feet glued on, and you can see that there are magnets installed and glued into the feet. So the legs then have magnets also glued into the bottom of the legs. So then it allows the option of attaching the legs to either of the two types of feet, the Frost Giant feet or the regular feet. And then inside the hips of the Giant, I put in magnets for the body to attach to the torso. There are magnets into the inside of the torso, and what I had to do was I filled it up with DAS air dry clay to fill in some of the space, and then glued in magnets into the clay. Now the arms also have magnets. A stack of magnets are in each one, and you can see that it allows you to attach arms. And I was very pleased that the arms actually stay in position, at least these smaller arms. So you can choose between that one or the one with the shield. Again, it stays in position very nicely. And then on the other hand, there is this big huge sword thing that attaches in. And again, even it stays in position very nicely. Now the one with the big club, what I ended up having to do, because it wouldn't stay in position, so I ended up putting in a metal peg, metal rod in there, and then put in a couple of holes under his arm, drilled a hole, and so then it would attach there, or you can use the other position for a little bit higher, and it holds up just fine. The weight of the club is just way too heavy for the magnets to be able to hold. So then of course you can then have a choice of 3 different heads. Again, they are magnets installed, and you can turn his head a little bit. You can see that looks really nice. Or you can use the alternate head, or the resin Frost Giant head. Now the cowl, or the sort of a cape-like fur cape thing, just sits on top like that. So then you can use a head, put it on there, just like that. And then last thing is the Frost Giant configuration. So for that, what I did is I glued the arms and weapon onto the front half and then glued magnets into the each half, and then they just snap together and they hold just fine. So now what I can do, remove these arms, put the Frost Giant on. Oh, and then I of course need to take these feet off and put on the other feet. And now I have the Frost Giant configuration. And that's it. That's my giant. Thank you all for watching. Bye.